Either Taylor Swift is her dragon or she isn't. I don't know. That's what Blake Lively says, so I guess I'll have to take her at her word. If I were Taylor, I'd speak out about it. Obviously, she's reportedly distanced herself from Blake Lively.
You know it's getting serious when a celeb hits that unfollow button, and not just anyone, Travis freaking Kelce. Yes, Taylor's tight end darling has officially unfollowed Ryan Reynolds on Instagram, and the internet imploded. No cryptic quote, no explanation, just a clean, cold click. And guess what? It didn't go unnoticed. In the middle of Blake Lively's legal hellstorm, Travis quietly pieced out of the Reynolds bubble, and it's giving drama. Like, did Taylor whisper something, or was Travis just done sipping the fake lemonade from the Lively Reynolds PR brunch? Let's be real, Blake and Ryan haven't stopped parading around red carpets like it's a rom-com marathon, and now we might know why. Insiders are whispering that the Time 100 Gala, the Rexom soccer win, and every smiley PDA moment was a well-staged cover. A glittery PR deflection from the legal mess is looming over Blake's head like a designer cloud. Because nothing screams nothing to see here like a bedazzled appearance at a gala while legal documents burn in the background. Let's cut the fluff. Blake is knee-deep in a lawsuit that sounds straight out of a Netflix thriller. She's accused of using illegally accessed texts, like actual stolen iCloud messages, against actor Justin Baldoni. And this isn't your average spicy screenshot moment. This is felony-level legal drama. The alleged texts were traced back to actress Jennifer Abel's iCloud, and somehow they magically ended up in Blake's hands. Man, what kind of digital dumpster dive was this? Enter Stephanie Jones. Not a household name yet, but probably about to be subpoena famous. Legal docs claim she was the one snooping around in Jennifer Abel's iCloud, long after she was legally allowed to. We're talking January 2025 levels of shady. She wasn't working with Abel anymore, but her digital fingerprints were still all over that cloud. And here's the kicker. The stolen messages didn't just vanish into gossip land, they were allegedly weaponized in court. A tech crime thriller, but make it celebrity. Now this is where things get messy. Blake Lively's name? All over it. Allegedly, her legal team used those stolen texts to frame their case against Baldoni. The ethics? Non-existent. The legality? Highly questionable. It's like stealing someone's diary, photocopying the worst parts, and handing it to a judge with a wink.
I'm definitely hoping for some sort of a selfie in the distance with both Blake Lively and Meghan Markle, since they provided me with so many hours of content. I mean, I think she launched a fake Me Too allegation against him, and she's lived to regret doing it because virtually every allegation she has made has fallen apart. It's a ridiculous joke. She shouldn't be there. She has no influence over anything.
Right. I mean, what do you think of when you read headlines like every day about her and Justin?
Suddenly, that squeaky clean image Blake's clung to is looking more like a bad Pinterest filter. The allegations are stacking up, and none of them come with a pastel caption. Oh, you thought I was done? No. Blake's legal circus allegedly created a fake company. Yes, a literal shell entity called Vans and Inc. to file a subpoena. A sham company used to legitimize a fake lawsuit, like something straight out of a con artist's playbook. The goal? To make the press and public think it was all squeaky clean and procedurally proper. Spoiler, it wasn't, and now that fake company is Exhibit A in the court of public opinion. The New York Times saw the red flags and walked away. Reportedly, they were pitched the scandalous story but refused to run it without a real subpoena, and when Blake's team couldn't provide one, boom, ghosted. That's when the alleged fake subpoena showed up. Coincidence? I think not. When the Times calls your bluff, you know your PR smoke and mirrors routine is starting to fizzle out. And once a respected outlet won't play ball, the rest of the media starts sniffing around too. So while Blake and Ryan were out flashing pearly whites and snuggling in front of cameras like it's 2014, the internet wasn't buying it. Social media saw right through the glam. Fans are calling the appearances damage control, not devotion. The Time 100 moment, a carefully timed distraction. The soccer celebration, another layer of misdirection. It's all looking less like couple goals and more like PR theater. And once the curtain's pulled back, the audience starts booing. And what's that sound? Oh yes, it's Taylor Swift not saying a damn thing. No supportive tweet, no discreet like, just radio silence. And let's not forget, Taylor's practically family to Ryan and Blake, or was. Her silence has fans convinced she's not co-signing this chaos. You know Taylor doesn't stay quiet unless she's making a point. And this time, her silence might be louder than any Midnight's Bridge. When the queen of curated support steps back, yikes. Which brings us back to our king of shade, Travis Kelce. His unfollow wasn't a fumble, it was a strategic touchdown. Right at the peak of Blake's legal storm, he made his stance crystal clear. Not my circus, not my clowns. This wasn't petty, it was precise, like dropping a mic on the way out of a scandal-soaked stage. It said, "I'm out," without needing a press release. Swifties caught it, fans caught it, the media caught it.
Obviously, they're looking for big stars to come here and generate pages on their magazines, but that was very wrong. So for her to be honored for doing that, to try to ruin a man over absolutely nothing, is a scandal. I have a feeling she's going to be avoiding me. I won't be avoiding anybody. I'm good.
Yet there was Blake, still strutting the red carpet with Anna Kendrick and Emily Blunt like nothing was burning behind her. Champagne smiles, soft waves, glossy pastels, all while the public dug through court filings accusing her of wiretapping-level drama. It's Hollywood hypocrisy at its peak. Pretend everything's fine while your legal world collapses, like a house tour on Instagram while termites chew through the foundation. People aren't buying the curated calm anymore. And poor Rexom FC, once a beloved underdog soccer story, now allegedly a shield for Ryan's PR moves. Critics are dragging him for using the team's win to deflect attention from the scandal. Instead of basking in authentic victory, the celebration looked like a glossy cover-up, a flashy distraction from a shady situation. Fans of the team? Not thrilled. PR experts? Calling it a calculated maneuver. And Ryan? Still grinning like it's a Mint Mobile ad. Seriously, the public appearances went from cute to comical. It was red carpet after red carpet, arm-in-arm moments, forced giggles and photo ops so perfect they looked AI-generated. Blake and Ryan's PDA weekend blitz wasn't just over the top, it was overcompensating. People started keeping score, like how many stage smiles does it take to cover up legal misconduct? Apparently not enough, because the public smelled the panic under the perfume. And now comes the juicy part. The lawsuit itself might not survive. If Blake's legal team used stolen data or acted with intent to harm, she could lose legal protections. Suddenly everything her side built could collapse. That phony subpoena could be the smoking gun Baldoni's lawyers used to dismantle the case. What was meant to hurt him could boomerang and obliterate her credibility instead. Karma, it's in the fine print. Let's get one thing straight, this wasn't just some nosy scroll-through. We're not talking, "I peeked at my ex's new girlfriend's IG." No, this was real-time, continuous iCloud surveillance. It's being dubbed digital stalking, and legally, that's a whole other ballgame. It's obsessive, it's invasive, and it comes with serious consequences. If the claims stick, it won't just be a slap on the wrist, it could be a federal offense. And because the internet can't help itself, this whole saga has already been branded the Amber Heard sequel. That's right. Fans and haters are comparing the lively lawsuit circus to Heard's courtroom chaos. You've got accusations, leaked texts, fake filings, celebrity PR spins, and emotional warfare. The vibes are messier than a Real Housewives reunion, and everyone's tuning in, popcorn in hand. At the center of it all, a legal circus that tried too hard to dress up its skeletons. That Vans and Ink complaint wasn't some last-minute paperwork, it was a PR fire blanket, a desperate attempt to trick the press into thinking this was a legit battle. But when the New York Times called BS, the illusion shatters. No more mirrors, just smoke, and even that starting to clear. Travis's click heard round the world is now legend. While Blake's team was out here photoshopping normalcy, Travis hit unfollow and reset the narrative. Suddenly, people aren't asking about the lawsuit. They're asking, what does Kelce know? Because when Swift's inner circle starts backing away, that's not petty, that's protective. And the fallout is bigger than anything Blake's film career ever triggered.
She felt used. Taylor felt used by Blake, so she would unwittingly walk in when Justin Baldoni was there and make it appear she was on Blake's side.
Blake's pastel perfect image is cracking, with scandals replacing selfies and legal drama overshadowing quirk. Ryan's charm is fading too, no longer the witty hero, but a rumored schemer behind Baldoni's smear. The internet's buzzing and their Hollywood shine is dimming faster under the weight of whispers, court filings, and suspicious PR games. They could have stayed quiet, they could have laid low, but nope, Blake and Ryan went full glam. Emily Blunt, Hugh Jackman, all dragged into the illusion, laughing, posing, pretending like the subpoena headlines didn't exist. But when the backdrop is burning, the red carpet starts to feel like a catwalk through chaos, and every new flashbulb feels more like a spotlight on lies.
Taylor said, "I did not have a dog in this fight. I didn't know anything about it. And then she finds out that Blake's been dropping her name in town.
And that Blake referred to her as her dragon.
During that showdown at Blake and Ryan's penthouse
with Justin Baldoni,
she believes that Blake timed it.
This isn't about he said, she said anymore. It's about receipts. The internet is keeping track of dates, actions, unfollows. Fans have timelines longer than deposition files. And now Ryan's catching the fallout too. Because when it comes to scandals, people don't care about loyalty, they care about truth. And truth is trending.
There is a rift there, for
yes,
sure.
And now, Travis Kelce is right in the middle of all this too, because he has unfollowed Ryan Reynolds.
Fans could not believe it when he unfollowed Ryan, which, by the way, Ryan still follows Travis, more like Taylor and Travis versus Ryan and Blake.
What started as a flicker of gossip is now a wildfire. Sham subpoenas, alleged wiretap violations, and the woman once painted as the dream mom next door, now facing accusations worthy of a legal drama. Even major outlets are hitting pause. Nobody wants to be the next one caught amplifying her story, not without fact-checking, not anymore. Blake's not America's it girl anymore. She's a headline, a warning, a legal cautionary tale. Ryan's not the funny guy, he's the guy next to the mess, still smiling like nothing's wrong. Travis unfollowed, Taylor ghosted, and Blake still clinging to that curated feed like it's 2015. So what now? Can Ryan still exit stage left, or is he too wrapped up in the web? Because silence isn't safe, it's loud. And in a scandal this deep, every choice matters. One thing's for sure, this isn't just a PR crisis, it's a career earthquake. And for Blake and Ryan, the aftershocks are only beginning, Travis style. Share your thoughts on this fiasco in the comments below. Until then, we'll see you next time.